Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Let's Play series episode. This is episode number 22 and today I am going to be making a workshop. So yeah, let's begin. Also my subs are joining. I told them I'm gonna make a video and then they left and now they are rejoining. I don't know what's happening. That's fine. Okay, so how are we going to do this workshop? Well, shout out to the people who made this design. I don't know who made it. Shout out to the people who made this design right here. This is what I'm looking for what to do. And yeah, let's hope for the best. Let's hope this will work. And yeah. Oh my gosh, everybody is messaging me right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we need to start off with is a base. So what we are gonna do is. That's fine. What we are gonna do for a base now, this is a little bit more complicated than I expected, but it's fine. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So, let's begin by making a base. How we are gonna make this base is basically we are gonna go ahead and, by the way, I'm gonna make it behind the house because, yeah, it will look a little bit better, which is really, really cool. Alright, so, starting off, we are gonna be placing some floors as some wires, some wires, or some, walls, some floors, or some walls. You guys get it. One nut. There we go. Also, as Gino joined. Okay. So here's the deal. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it as is, like this, and oh, it's gonna be a little bit complicated because it will be like this, and then we will need to just get over here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now that we have done this, I'm just gonna measure this so it's perfectly aligned. And there we go. Perfect. Now, oops, no. And now I'm gonna delete this, and also delete this, and also delete this. Now, all we need to do is just put some more walls over here, just like this. And now, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to go ahead and, hmm, I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to, let me actually find out here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, place a wall like this, placing one, okay. Okay, hold on. We need wood. We got wood over here. Now, the problem is I want this truck not to be in the way. So, yeah, oops. I placed a wall over here. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Few people are filling in, which is really good. Guys are filling in, which is really, really nice. And I think this is it for the base of the warehouse. That's a really big warehouse, by the way. Which is really good because we needed some space out of here. So yeah. Alright, next what we are gonna do is I'm gonna make a little bit of a wall over here, but I made this truck a little bit so oops. Hold on. I messed up a little bit over here, that's fine. I can just move that piece of wood. And there we go. So now what we are gonna do is I'm gonna place a wall, a smooth wall, just like this. Did somebody message me? Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. Google told me the weather today. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Google. Okay. By the way, if you guys see the screen like changing and stuff, it's because, I'm just to keep changing the windows. Okay, so now what we are gonna do is I'm gonna take a 2x2x1 wedge and I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna, hmm. No, I think a 1 by 1 and then a 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 1. And yeah, 2 by 2 by 1. There we go. No. Actually, we need a 2 by 1 by 2, I think. Or a 1 by 2 by 1. So something like that. Okay, and now we should be having a little bit of a curve. Now what I want is a 2 by 3 by 1, I think. Or a 1 by 3 by 2. Or that's it. What? Wait, no. A 1 by 3 by 3, I think. 1 by 3 by 3 or a 3 by 3 by 1. No. I don't get it. Hold on. 3 by 3 by 1. No. 1 by 3 by 1. There we go. That's the one I needed. Wonderful. Okay, so now we got some of this, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place another one over there. What was this one? 1 by 2 by 1. Okay, so 1 by 2 by 1, which is somewhere around here. I know it. There it is. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it just like that. And that looks pretty good. And there we go. And now on 1 by 1 by 1. And then what we are gonna do is we are going to place another wall over here. I'm gonna place a smooth wall just like that. And then what we are going to do next is hold on while I do videos. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna take a wedge 1 by 1 by 1, and then do it like this, and then a 1 by 2 by 1. I think, yeah. Like I'm gonna stop messing around with the dimensions because I don't want to, get you guys crazy. Okay, and there we go. And then on this side, I should be pretty chilling, but one problem is that this is gonna be a little bit larger. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all of this, so give me a second. Alright, there we go. I've moved all of this, now we have a little bit of more of a space, which is good. Now I want to measure this, so we got one large floor and let's say one, okay. So one large floor and then if they fill it in, it's fine. This is just only from measurement. And we need another one of these over to this side, and then I'm gonna destroy it. So that's in line, which is really good. And I think this is it. I think it's good. Okay, so now we need a wedge, just like this. Hold on. There we go. And then a 2 by 2 by no, a 1 by 2 by yeah. I told you guys I'm not gonna mess around with this anymore, but I guess I am. I guess I am still doing it. So if I still do it and it's annoying, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try my best not to do it again. Alright, cool. We got this set up. Okay, awesome. So now what we are gonna do is I'm gonna get this leveled up actually with the help of you guys. Thank you guys so much for those who are helping me right now. I do appreciate that. Also, thank you guys once again for 400 subscribers. I do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for that. I love you guys and I want to let you guys down, hopefully. It depends on my real life. So yeah, hopefully I want to let you guys down. But I probably won't. I hope. It depends on the future of me because I'm still in school, I'm still learning how to do stuff, so I'm not welcomed in the real world yet. So yeah. Here we go. Alright, cool, awesome. So now that that's done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Ooh, there's a little bit of a. Okay, we need to do some leveling over here. What did this guy say? You are eligible. Six. Anyone wanna come check out my store? Okay, it's a random person. Scared him. Okay, that's fine. Is that this 3 stud? Oh man, no wait. I wish it was like way like 2 stud or something, but or 4 stud. But that's fine, I guess. Yeah, this looks pretty good to be honest. So far, so good. Oops, hold on. Oh, I messed this up. I messed it up, but that's fine. Oh yes, right. Let me go ahead and oh, why did that not register, or didn't I just place the tiny thing? Oh, by the way, if you guys wanna ever do a gift to SG Noob, give him a bunch of scoops. I'm not even joking. If you give this guy, SG Noob, right over here, if you guys give this guy a bunch of scoops, I'm telling you, you're gonna make him the happiest person on the world for a year straight. I'm not even joking. And somebody's calling me. That's wonderful. Do I have my sounds off? No. There we go. So you guys cannot hear anything. That's good. There we go. All right. I'm running out of time, which is, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. All right. So we are getting this leveled up, which is really, really good. Now, next thing I want to do is what I'm going to do actually. Hold up. This is a piece of wood that fell. There's another one over there. Let me just throw it in here. There we go. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna level this thingy up. So, I need to level it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some. Why is he putting the scoop over and over again? I told you guys, he's obsessed with scoops. He loves them. He loves them so freaking much. He probably got it from the cabin. Oh no, it's still in there. That's cool. He doesn't know now. Know that. Shh. He might have watched. He might watch this video, so he might know from now on. Or he probably knew already. I don't know. It doesn't matter though. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So now, by the way, this is not a garage. This is a warehouse. So for those who are wondering, the garage is coming up. As I said, I'm gonna do a garage this season, this Let's Play series. But for now, I'm not gonna start it. Now, for today, I'm just gonna make the warehouse, which is this thingy that I'm building right over here right now, as you guys can see. And I hope people are filling in here so you can, go ahead and do all of this. Also, I'm gonna help them fill in, so yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and fill all of this in with my subscribers, and then we are gonna see what we are gonna do next. Alright, there we go. We almost filled everything in. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this over here. So, I'm gonna close this thingy over here. So I might need to get the truck out of there. Nice. Okay, let's get the truck out of here really fast. Okay, there we go. We got the truck out. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. Place those in. And that's a 3-ish stud. Yeah, that's a 3-ish stud. That's good. Totally fine with me. Because we just place a bunch of posts, a bunch of smooth, skinny walls, and then, pretty good. There we go. So we are just filling everything in, and then we should be all set. After this, I'm gonna make a little more thing and try my best to do something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah. All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, very, very cool. Okay, there's a piece of wood down here that has not been filled in with anything, so that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna put it back over here, and now let me check the picture real quick. Okay, next what we need to do is this. Uh, no, I need to stay in, in, There we go. Alright, so next we need to close off over here the wall. Okay, can't fit any of those things, that's fine. Because I can just go ahead and type in, but sorry, we can't. Okay, whoa, why can't I do that? Hold on. Okay, oh, there we go, can't. Sad face. Okay, cool. Got this. Now we need to put some pressure. Should we all join SG moves? Sure. Okay, I think we need to join his private server. Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go. So now we need to close off this things. So we'll have another trace command, which is not really good, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me that much, which is totally fine. Actually, I'm going to, yeah, there we go. I got this thing, and then we can place this thingy. And then I'm gonna need tiny floors, and then place, and then move. It's pretty simple to build this thing. It's not really too complicated. You just gotta have the skills, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Just gotta know what you do, you know. And that's basically it. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I bumped into her. That's fine. You know, I'll to him again. I guess I can just yell from the inside. Yeah, so now all we gotta do is just fill everything in and let's hope for the best, I guess. But I'm gonna let him finish up. And that's it. Okay, so now let me take a look on what we need to do next. Okay, so next, what we need to do is get some floors. So I can get some floors. Hold on. Actually, let me get measurement purposes on. Okay, here we go. And then all we need to do now is just put these over here. Do not fill those in. And then fill these in. Okay, so now I'm gonna place these. And should be rocking. Okay, cool. So now what I need to do is a little window, a little bit of an opening over here. So I'm gonna go do this. I'm going to take some, can I take some posts actually? Yeah, they could definitely work, not really. Like some tiny floors. Hold on. So we need to post something like this-ish. And then a tiny floor so we can make it equal. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put holes in these guys, these tiny floors just like that. And then I'm gonna put another post and I'm gonna put it like that. There we go. And then I'm gonna take a tiny floor and just fill this in. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty fine. And now we're just gonna fill in some more, just trying to make it look good. Here we go, looking pretty good so far. So far, so good, to be honest. Oops, hold on. Oops, okay, left glitched, that's fine. And then all we need to do is get a small floor and put something like that. By the way, yes, I see everything through the dark, but I guess the video is not going to be really cool if you guys don't see anything. So yeah, we just go ahead and do something. Let me get some lighting over here. Okay, there we go. So we got some lighting. So far, so good. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another 3 and then put it like that on both sides. And then I'm gonna take a small floor and put them like that. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a wedge on 1 by 2 by something, of 1 by 2 by 4, I think. 1 by 2 by 4, 1 by 4 by 1, 1 by 4. Hmm. I'm gonna 2 by 4 actually. 2 by 4. Yeah, I could do. Wow. Wow. Good. Wow. Good. I said it too late. I said it too late. That's fine. Okay, so I need wedges. A 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4. What is it? No, no 1 by 4. No, no. What is it? 2 by 4. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And then go, and then a 2 by 4 by 1 so I can place the stone. And then we need another 2 by 4. Just like that. Two of them. And then a 2 by 4 by 1, which is gonna be right over here. There we go. And now I guess a 1 by 1 by 1. Oh, 1 by 4 by 1. Like a 1 by 1. Wow, I'm getting crazy. Okay, there we go. And then a 1 by 1, just like that. And there we go. That looks, wow, that looks interesting. Okay, so next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make some a little bit of a design. But I don't know what kind of design. Okay, I think I know. Get some, hold up, I'm gonna get some spook myself. Okay, there we go. So now, we need spook now. We need spook now. Waggy waggy. I don't know what you guys saying. Well, I do actually. What this is. Well, he told us to, he gotta go, but I guess he does. I was trying to know what he was doing. Oops. Seems like there's wrong. I think, I don't know. Bye bye. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. So, we need a tiny floor. There go. So, multiple of them, actually. There we go. And there's only one over there. You should be clicking. You should be rolling, honestly. That looks pretty good. Now, one thing I want to do. I could do this. Hold on. I want to see how this looks. What if I get the 1 by 1 by 1 wedge and I just place it something like that? Ooh, now that looks wonderful. That does do wonders, which is really, really, really good. Alright, there we go. Awesome. So now we have done this. is really, really good. Now, one thing I gotta do is in here. Yep, I'm looking the best, but it's looking pretty good. I don't know, it's looking pretty good. Right, I'm gonna remove this. Hold on. We need color. Okay, let me fix this. Hold on. 2 by 4 by 1. And then rotate, rotate. There we go. Do this, do that. And hold on. 2 by 4 by 1. Where is it? There we go. Wonderful. Now what we need to do. Wait, no. No, 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 no. Did I do this wrong? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I don't get it. Okay. I think I did it wrong. I think it was correct the first time. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So now I need another 2 by 4 by 1 and place it inside just like that. And then a 1 by, oh my gosh. A 2 by 2 by, no, a 2 by 1 by 1, I think. 2 by 1 by 1? 1 by 2 by 1? Yeah, 1 by 2 by 1. Okay, I'm horrible at this. There we go. And then if I can, for the love of goodness, there we go. Now that looks pretty good on that side. Now I need to get out of here somehow. And there we go. And now all I need to do is do this. So I'm gonna get a 2 by 4 by 1, just like this. And there we go. Put it inside there, and then a 1 by 1, a 1 by 2 by 1. And then rotate, and then same thing over here. Can I go inside by just doing a little bit of a trick? Nope. There's a piece of wood stuck in there. That's fine. You can just get it out. Alright, so I'm gonna get a little bit of a trick done over here. Oh, I can just go behind here. There we go. Okay, wonderful. So, my question is, can I fit some? Okay, I cannot fit this long piece of it, as you guys can see. But I can fit this little guy. And then do a post. Thank you. Checking. You're good to go. Pass the bridge. Oh my god. That's so cool. Yeah, this is oh wow. Okay. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, can I please thank you very much. Okay. I love you, babe. I love you. You did it too. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. So now all we need to do is just fill in with uh we needed to fill in with walnut to not go that was ugly. I wanted a little bit of a design. Uh-oh, stinky. I didn't tell him to fill in, so that's my fault. That's my fault right there, because I didn't tell him on time. But it's fine. Oh, everybody messes up, so yeah. There we go. Uh, Something bad that's looking like. You know what? That looks a little bit better. That does look a little bit better. Yeah, I'm losing my skills, dude. We need, okay. Can we get some right here? I think we can. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I don't remember where we got like a bright yellowish wood. Oh, we do got some here. Oh, well now we can use just this. But can I? Oh, I want to try something. Good night, tea. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get this done over here really, really fast. Very, very fast. Come on, come on, come on. Process, process, come on. It's gonna be done in a second. There we go. And now all we need to do is cut this down in little pieces. Okay, there we go. So now, well, yeah, he got it. Okay, cool. He got it. He knows what he needs to do. Okay, here we go. 24 and 25 actually. And just stick it up in there as much as we can. Now I know I need my object here to do a glitch. So, or should we just leave it like this now? Okay, I'm gonna get my alt. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So we got everything filled in. As you guys can see, it's looking much nicer than before. So now all we need to do is, I guess, just do the other sides. And yeah, we should be pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and make this side over here. Alright, there we go. So next what we need to do is I said we need to do a little thing over here, so let's go ahead and do this. Hold on, let me tell Scorpion that I started recording. Okay, we will need walnut for this, but let me check how we did over here. Okay, so I made a layer like that. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did something like this, right? Or I could just simply measure it like this. Okay. So, wait a minute, that's fine. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and place all of these over here. There we go. This one not right now. I'm recording. There we go. Right, so then we need like a small floor and then a post. Okay. Okay. So, we need walnut. We need walnut. For sure. Okay, hold on. So, we need a small floor. So, we go to floors, small floor. Place like this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make it and then I'll pause the video. Okay, so there we go. Now all we need to do is we need to lift this a little bit more up. You guys will see in a second. I'm just gonna make the walls a little bit taller so we can work on the roof next. So let me go ahead and make that real quick. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and make a door over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy this large floor for now. And place a basic door, something like this. And then I'm gonna, okay, let me make this door real quick. There we go, we made a little bit door over here, it looks pretty good. Now I would like to add some tiny tiles over here, just to give it a little bit of a more of a, a look. So I'm gonna slam door. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, place some tiny tiles just like this to make more of a like design of it here. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, just make it look cool. Okay, so let's fill all of this in now. And there we go. So we filled everything in with some spook. As you guys can see, it looks much better now. As you guys can see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We asked me a personal question. How old am I? I'm 16. For those who don't really, I am 16. And I'll make YouTube content. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now that we filled everything in, let me check what else we need to do here. Okay, pretty much we did pretty much everything. Now we need to start working on something over here. So let me go ahead and let's build something. There we go. So we made a little bit of a thing here. I don't know how to call this, but it looks cool-ish. Kinda, I don't know. Looks cool. Alright, so next, let me actually check what we need to do. Next, from what I see, we need to make the roof. So let me go ahead. The roof will be something like this going up. And from the side, we will make like a house roof. So you guys will see. Alright, so here's an update. We got this part of the roof done. We need to make a little bit more of the roof. And then we will need to make like a tower over here with a little bit of a design over here. And also this roof on this side over here. And then we can start working maybe on the interior and some other decoration stuff. So I will keep you guys updated with this build. Okay, there we go. Update. We have completed the workshop. This is the workshop on the exterior. As you guys can see, it looks wonderful. I love it. Let's actually make a thumbnail. Scorpion, can you sit beside me? By the way, guys, we are in a VC on Discord. I'm not Discord, so you know, if you guys are wondering. And I just messed up everything up. Okay, hold on. Stick beside you. There. Let's make a thumbnail real quick. There we go. So yeah, this is it for this build and this Let's Play series episode. This took very long. This took over 3 days to make. It's insane, and it's finally done. The interior, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The interior is not done. I'm sorry for that, but this video will be like an hour long, and I don't want to make it an hour long. So I will do the interior in a live stream. Okay. But yeah, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for those who helped me build this. Shout out to Scorpion, to SG Noob, to Chill, to everybody that helped me build this. It was a huge deal, and I couldn't do it without you guys who helped me. And the guys who watched this video, thank you guys so much for watching. This is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all of those cool stuff as you usually do. If you want to do them, go ahead. If you want to do them, it's totally fine. What matters is the fact that you are here, you enjoy the video, and that's the most important thing. So thank you guys so much for that. Have a wonderful day once again, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.